We are answering your financial questions with Simply Money's Nathan Bachrach. He stops by every Friday. Nathan, how you doing?
Morning, Roberto.
Let's get to the first question. My son, parents listen up. My son has a lot of credit card debt, and he asked me for help. What's the best way for me to truly help and not make things worse?
Well, let's start with this. When somebody asks you for help, what they're really saying is, hey, Rob, can I have some money?
Sure.
All right. And so if you're gonna lend somebody some money, but you know it's not coming back, let's call it what it is. It's a gift. Say, maybe I'll help you wipe the slate clean or start all over. Otherwise, if you're going to give somebody some money, particularly a brother-in-law or somebody like that, the cliche brother-in-law, get a piece of paper, have a schedule, and I'll tell you what, it sounds like tough love. Have it come automatically out of their checking account over to you, or use Venmo or some other bill payment service. Otherwise, you're not getting paid back.
Do you suggest, though, family members and friends loan money to each other?
Well, there's a lot of ways you can lose a friend or a family member. That's probably as good as any.
All right.
I don't like it at all. I like a gift and then go on.
Yeah, exactly. Well said. Now, the second question is, what exactly is a good credit score? I want to buy my first house, but I don't know if my credit qualifies as excellent or good.
Well, you know, as the old expression goes, that depends.
Sure.
Okay, 750 would be great. I would tell you 720 or above for most financial institutions. That's going to be good enough to get the best loans that they've got.
Okay.
680 to 720. Well, you know, it's going to be at the discretion of the financial institution. Now, interestingly enough, when you go to buy a car, 680 is fabulous. When you go to buy a house, 680 is kind of
on the fence.
Yeah. Go to annualcreditreport.com. Look at your credit report. Understand it. If there's something wrong, go send back to the credit bureau. Ask them to correct it if there's a mistake. Often there is.
Yeah.
720 and above, you should be good to go.
And you said it before. I mean, there are ways to bump up your credit score rather quickly, correct?
Yeah, well, just make sure that everything is accurate. Often it isn't. And by the way, even if it is true, but the reporting company can't document it within 30 days, it's coming off your score. It's a way to kind of help you get a good start, but you got to keep it that way.
All right, let's go to our tip of the week. You know I love these, right? If you're paying too much for your Duke Energy bills, you might want to think about this. Free Duke Energy assessment. It's timely because we're getting into the cold winter and fall months.
You're absolutely right, Rob. And I'll tell you something. Let's give Duke Energy the clever marketing award of the year. 844-ding-dong. I mean, come on, really. 844-ding-dong. That sounds like a donut. They'll send somebody out to your house. They'll look at the leaks. They'll look at your appliances. They'll figure out what you need to do to save on energy.